Now, your latest headlines and 7 First Alert forecast from 7 Action News. Sponsored by Henry Ford Health System. All for you.
Hi, I'm Alan Campbell. Here are your headlines from 7 Action News. A winter weather advisory remains in effect for Metro Detroit. Let's begin with Chief Meteorologist Dave Rexroth and your 7 First Alert forecast.
The problem is snow, some of it heavy, and then the wind as well. So there's an advisory, as he said, all through the night here until about noon on Wednesday. Blowing snow, a problem too. The first batch was real crusty, but this is not, so it's going to blow around. Wet snow was this morning, lighter snow tonight. Looks like more on the west side of the metro than the east side. Livingston, Oakland, and Washtenaw counties could easily get 2, maybe 3 inches. The roads are already covered in those areas, and so it'll be a slippery morning drive. Winds 30 to 40 miles an hour, playing with the visibility overnight and through the morning rush as well. So tough go there. You should expect slippery roads and a slow commute on Wednesday mornings, a little bit better in the evening. Strongest winds overnight, Lenawee, Monroe County. This advisory goes till noon. Gusts there could go to 45 miles an hour, but these are the winds through the night and into tomorrow morning. They're pretty tough on the north side of town too. So again, that wind is more of a problem than it was earlier with the action coming through this morning. Temperatures dropping below the freezing mark. Watch out for the roads.
Thanks, Dave. A raid linked to a fraud investigation uncovered something more alarming at a home in Milan. Court documents show FBI agents found nearly a dozen pipe bombs, guns, and more than $50,000 in cash. For now, the man who lives there is locked up on charges linked to wire fraud. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer rolled out her vision for the future in her first State of the State speech. As expected, roads and crumbling infrastructure are among the key issues. Republicans say she failed to talk about how to pay for fixing them. Whitmer plans to discuss that when she unveils her budget next month. Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan heads up to Lansing today to testify about cutting auto insurance rates. The Senate committee agenda calls it a discussion about solutions for levels of personal injury protection. The mayor and other reform advocates blame the state's no-fault law for fueling the highest car insurance rates in the country. Those are your headlines. Remember to go to WXYZ.com and our app for news anytime. Have a great day.
These have been your latest headlines and 7 First Alert forecast from 7 Action News. Sponsored by Henry Ford Health System. All for you.